You know who it is. It's your boy Big J, owner of Too Lit. And I'm here with Peanut Rose. And yeah, it's a late night edition of The Movement. So, how's it going, Peanut Rose? For those that would like to get to know you, would you like to properly introduce yourself?
Hi. Um, that's a really complicated question. I'm a mom. I stream, obviously.
Of course.
I am an avid horror fan. I love Halo. I'm really into Halo. Uh, I just like to play video games. And I love to have fun.
And honestly, that's what it's all about. What's up, nonsense? How's it going? That's one of our great admin to the community. He's been around for a long time, and we're glad to have him. Ghostly Frag, appreciate you as well. Uh,
Huh.
we got a couple of members from the Tulit that's in here. Most of them are late night creepers, so a lot of them usually either stream around this time or they're usually just networking and vibing out. So um, yeah, a lot of them are probably like, "What is Jay doing on late at night?" You know what? It's a special edition, so I'm with it.
See?
So if y'all could show Miss Peanut Rose some love, I would gladly appreciate that. She is here on Twitch, and would you mind? I would. I'll put your link in the chat. I got you.
Thank
No problem.
you.
So, how long would you say you've been streaming for?
Um, that's a great question. I would say fuck me. So when did Fortnite drop? That's the best way that I can think about it. Like when did Fortnite drop?
Like the very beginning Fortnite, like when it first
Yeah,
came out,
like
Fortnite.
season 1. Yeah, when did Fortnite drop?
Um,
Cuz I didn't
I
start streaming until season 2 of Fortnite.
okay. So, let me see. I know that that was like late 2000. So if I want to be exact, I could look it up. But that's quite interesting.
Yeah, no, Fortnite no, cuz it started with a Friday. Friday the 13th is actually what I started streaming on. And then all of my friends were all about the fucking Fortnite. And I was like, guys, what is this? This is stupid. I don't want to play it. Like,
Okay, I just got the answer. So it's July 21st, 2017.
so 2017. So I
Wow,
would say 2018, probably.
nice, nice. Um, so you've definitely been a veteran to the Fortnite realm. So I would
Mhm.
have to ask you. So have you played Fortnite up to date? Like, have you played it here
No, I
recently,
don't play it
or
any. I don't play it anymore.
ah, that's so unfortunate. I know I played it around the times that it first came out, and I was just like, man, that's not my cup of tea. All this building, people building Eiffel Towers and Golden Gate bridges, and you just can't do nothing about it. They pretty much start building above you, and I'm like, GG's. I was like, if they
Jeez.
ever made a game mode where you didn't have to build, I would probably play it more often.
And then
And
they
that
came out with that mode, didn't they?
years later, and you know what? I love it. I'm on that game. I'm hooked. Um, yeah, I love it. And I definitely got my community behind it, and a lot of them, play Fortnite now. So,
Well,
uh,
I have no issue. But like I said, like you'd have to understand my experience with that. Like being swatted is the scariest thing in the entire world. So it's scary for me to play that game. Like more power to people who are willing to play it, but that's scary. Like I had somebody get so mad at me for playing the game and I was in the higher viewer count cuz this was back in the Mixer days, right? Like
oh,
does
Mixer.
anybody yeah, does anybody remember Mixer days?
I was there. I used to stream there all the time.
And so I got raided by somebody because I was playing Paladins. actually.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just so happened to switch to Fortnite, like as he rated me. So he rated me with like 150 viewers. So in the Fortnite world, in the Mixer world, what did that do? I was at the top. You know what I mean? Because Mixer didn't have like a huge people, right? Like a huge following like it does on Twitch. Like, so I was at the top.
Right.
And this little tool bag just, what are you doing? Get in the kitchen, Mom. That's what he came in with. Get in the kitchen, Mom. What? I don't. Why? Why is that always the thing? Get in the kitchen.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are intimidated, and when they realize they got owned by a lady, they just they can't handle it. They can't handle it, But my thing is, it's a new day, it's a new era. Like, people just have to get over it and understand.
I just don't. I'm tired of that. Like, it's still everywhere. Like, it's so.
It is.
Like, women are not allowed to, like, if we're successful, it's because we have our boobs hanging out. My boobs are not hanging out. Just. But like, that's the thing. I'm not gonna lie. I do have I have boobs. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna be proud. I'm gonna be proud of them. I have nice boobs. So, like, to be told that we're not allowed to share those, or like, I don't know. It's stupid. It's just.
I agree. I mean, like, I feel like women should not have to show skin to get attention. I mean, to be honest, I've seen a lot of female content creators that are better than male content creators, and they don't have to show skin. Their skills shows it all. Like, Fortnite, Call of Duty, like, I see they're very competitive. Like, and a lot of these ladies are beautiful, so it doesn't have to do with anything. And I tell them all the time, you don't have to show skin. Like, you don't have to show skin to get our attention. Like, there are people out there that would love you for you. It's just it's
hard.
it
The idea,
is.
like, because it's so stupid, and I'm gonna say it, but men, like, the idea that like men won't appreciate us. I'm gonna say it. Like, that's the idea. Like that we're not good enough unless we're showing our boobs, unless we're doing that, unless we're. Does that make any sense?
It makes sense, and it's very unfortunate that it happens like that. I mean, the people in our community, we don't look at our queens like that, and I say queens because that's what there are in our community. Our Tulip ladies are our queens. We love them. We respect them. They don't have to show skin for us to be there. We are there for them and their content. If they want to show it, that's fine. But we're not like making it to where it's obligated. Like, they don't have to. We love them for them, and they're beautiful in their own way. And we love how they represent the family. And it's just always a good time.
No, I agree. Like, it's 2 a.m.
Yes, Pyro, it is 2 a.m. I normally don't do late podcasts, but you know what? I was in Miss Peanut Rose's stream, and she actually pulled up my stream from YouTube and was like, I would like to be a part. I'm like, I've been asking you to be a part of this for a while, and here we are finally. 1 year later. No, but
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. But I just, I think when the opportunity presents itself like this, sometimes things just, it happens, when you least expect it. Like, I was not expecting this, and I was like, you know what, let me set up and let me, get it all sorted out, and we can do it. We can vibe out. So here we are. And as you see, there's a lot of Tulip members that are up at this time, and they're in here. If y'all could show Miss Peanut Rose some love, I would appreciate it. she has been in the community for quite some time. Maybe we could even get her to be too lit. Maybe we can get her to be a too lit queen. What y'all think?
What does that mean? What does that
S-
mean?
So I don't know if you know, but a lot of streams, like a lot of streamers have like their families, their stream
Mm-hmm.
families are,
Mm-hmm.
as most people know, by stream teams.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's all about love and support. Over here, we have opportunities for everyone. We don't
I know
judge.
Zombie. Where do I know him from?
Too lit.
Too lit? Because I've seen him
Yes.
in my stream. Zombie.
Yes.
Do I know you? You know me, right? Like, he knows me. I feel like he knows me. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if you know, but if you look at the Discord, they show all the content creators that are in there when they're live. It'll give you the notification, or it'll even show on the right hand side who's streaming and who's not. So, like, if I were to go to the Discord right now and I look at the right, you would see Enrita, Gingy Butterfly, and Johnny D Light. That's who's streaming right now. That's what it says on the right corner. It says streaming now. So I mean, and people that are on the official family, they have a notification that goes off when they go live. So it indicates when they're live, and most members, when they're available, they'll pull up and go on their stream and be like, "Hey, what's up?" And most of us that are in the community are streamers, so we get it. We get it. You can't always be in there, and when you can, we appreciate it.
I have 11-month-old. Like, God, she's keeping me on my toes. Literally,
But
she's on her toes.
but I mean, it's awesome, because we hold each other accountable. We keep each other, uplifted. We keep each other positive. We know a lot of days it's not always positive, but we are there for each other to keep each other going. So that's what the Tulip community is all about. We have a safe space. Anybody can be there. We don't judge or discriminate, and we're all about having a good time.
No, I've seen it. I've seen it. I just, like I said, like, it's one of those things that, like, I have, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, when people, like, back in my day, when, like, I'll never forget, like, when I first started joining Mixer, right? Mixer. Wow, I can't talk. When I first joined Mixer, people kept trying to get me to join, like, their stream teams. And then I was like, I can't, I'm not active enough. Like, stop. Like, I can't, like, how am I supposed to, like, I am a mom. Like, I can't, like, that's my priority. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't have time to, like, sit here and, like, check my Discord or do all, like, and I don't, and that's not meant to be like, I don't appreciate streaming, but, like, I have, like, I turn the notifications off on Discord and Twitch and all of those, because for me, my kids and my family has always come first. And so that's always been my problem, is I'm never willing to, I feel like I'm never willing to, like, fully, like, dedicate myself to this. Like, it's hard to come up with a schedule. Like, how do people come up with a schedule? I'm like, I'm just here when I can.
A lot of the times people are busy outside of the streaming world, and us content creators have to realize that most of us are streamers. Not everybody are just support, and they do what they can. And a lot of people tend to rely on a lot of people that are streamers, and that's not fair. So we try to let everybody know, when people are in your stream, appreciate their time, because time is precious. Like if you were to hop in somebody's stream, that's you giving them your time. Like, you are giving them your time, and that's very precious, because you could be doing anything else, but you're in their stream. So they should value that, whether you're in there for a minute or an hour. Like, that's what we're trying to help people understand. Like, not everybody is going to be in your stream from beginning to the end. Not everybody's going to be in there 5 minutes, 30 minutes, or hours. So it's just we try to help people understand, that not everybody is going to be in there all the time, and not everybody is going to like your content. A lot of people, you know, get discouraged when they see like somebody unfollow them or their numbers drop. And the thing with that is people come and go
Mm-hmm.
all the time. And
Mm-hmm.
should you lose sleep over it? No. Should you worry about it? No. I always tell people this: one person unfollows, two people follow back. Two people unfollow, four people follow back. It's always pros and cons to this. And I tell people, it's very worth it. We have a really good community, and we accept anybody. So like, how you said you have a busy schedule outside of the streaming world, so you don't have a schedule. You pretty much stream when you can. You're not obligated to stream 24/7. You're not obligated to, you know, support 24/7. You do what you can, and that's what we like. That's what we appreciate. You do what you can, and we are there for that. We're not like no other community. And if you don't believe me, ask them. They can tell you right now.
Oh, I'm reading what they're saying. So like I'm reading it. But no, I mean, like I said, it's been an intense ride. And like Mixer. Like, does anybody like Mixer was weird.
Yeah.
And then now do you like now Kick is in here? Like, have you heard about Kick?
So
Sorry.
I heard a little bit about Kick. I know I had got an email and I was like, "What is this?" And then like they were kind of explaining a little bit about it, but not too much.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I heard some things, both good and bad. I got an account there, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I got an account there like as a safety precaution because I didn't want my name to go away. But
Right.
like what? Like people don't like Mixer when Mixer went down, that was depressing. I had 6,000 followers on Mixer. Like, let's talk about that. Like, I was popping over there. You know what I mean? And like, and a lot of people were like, there were so many people that were popping over there because it was easier. It was not as saturated. Um, there were not as many people playing, like depending on the game you were playing. You know what I mean? Like, and I always say that. I always tell people that. I'm like, play a smart game. And people are like, what does that mean? And I'm like, don't fucking play the saturated games. If you want to grow, don't play the saturated games. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. If you want to grow, don't play the saturated games. But so when Mixer died, do you even know why Mixer died? That's
Oh,
the
I
thing.
know. I know why. I was there. I witnessed it. It was all over Twitter. Like it was bad. It was bad what happened, and everybody was just telling their stories, and it was just like, oof. Well,
Well,
next
but
thing you
then
know,
what's funny is Ship. Do you like he was the main person that was being reported, right? Do you remember like Ship? He's
I
still.
remember all the stories.
You can still go find him.
Right. I'll say that it wasn't nice, and yeah, it was like a lot of stuff went down, and it was like, yeah, let's just sweep this under the rug and sell it to Facebook Gaming, and
Yeah, like
yeah.
no, it didn't happen. Even though Ship, because Ship was the main person. If anybody doesn't understand who the fuck I'm talking about, that's fine. That's fine. But I know what I'm talking about. It was Ship.
Well, there's a thing called Google. Just
It was
saying.
Ship was the main reason for that, and then the women who came forward, and then it was funny because I really wish that there were a lot of streamers that wanted to come forward and then they still didn't come forward. You know what I mean? Like because they were still afraid. That makes me sad. Like that there is that such a cancel culture. Like you cannot fuck up in this world.
You can't.
You fuck up. You
Yeah,
dumb.
I mean, and that's basically how it is. People will find your dirt, dig it up. That's why they say if you got anything that's like really bad, don't stream. Don't stream because what is in the dark always goes into the light. So if you got a bad pass, streaming and podcasting may not be for you. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, people know I keep it real at all times. Some people might not like me being too real, but hey, it is what it is.
I'm always too
I
real, and people don't like that either, so it's okay.
people, yeah, some people just they don't like the realness. When you start speaking too much truth, they be like, "Oh man, this guy, he's lost it. He's lost his mind, or something's wrong with him." Like I'm not gonna be in his guy's stream anymore. I'm just gonna unfollow him. He's lost it.
I don't agree with that. I think that people, like I said, it was funny because I remember somebody had talked about Ship before Mixer went down.
Mm.
And so when Mixer went down, we were like, oh.
Yeah. So I seen everything that was on the Twitter, like the tweets. It was just horrifying. Like just seeing stuff like that, and then like everybody just started telling their stories of what happened to them. It could have been other content creators, but yeah, it was pretty much like, hey, you've been through this. Let me go ahead and tell you what I've been through. Let me tell you what I went through, and it was just like, wow,
Well,
and
no, and
it's
I mean, it's terrible. Like, I even went through something like that I didn't even like want to talk about, but like I had a guy who literally made me not go to Pac West because he made me so uncomfortable. Because he told me that he was going to find me in a corner.
oh my goodness.
And he was in a relationship, and I was like, bro. And like I wanted to go to Pac West, and I was like, oh, it sounds fun. And then he was like, yeah, well, so like, no, men are disgusting. I'm sorry. Like, but like,
Not all,
what?
but
Not all,
I
not all, not all. But like this guy, like I wish I would have. I wish I would have shared that. And I didn't share a lot of it, like because it was one of those things that I felt ashamed about because I felt like I instigated him in some sort of way because that's the woman thing to do, right? Like we maybe instigated him, like maybe we like gave him some sort of like maybe I flirted with him, maybe I didn't realize I was flirting with him. Maybe I didn't like because that is the stupid thing that women feel. That like maybe we did it.
That's the biggest load of shit.
And I felt like maybe I did it. Like I instigated it. And so I didn't go to PAX West.
It's unfortunate that happened. I know, there's a lot of good people that go through things like that, and it's unfortunate, and I really, really am saddened by that. And there's also two sides of the story too. There are those that get accused for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that in too, and it's scary. People will do the most if they feel like they don't uh what's the word, if they feel like maybe they don't get anything out of you, or if you upset them, they will say things that'll make your character look bad, and
They want
I've seen it.
attention.
Yeah, so
Attention.
so there's the goods and the bads, and I'm not saying there's both sides. There's good people and
Oh
there's
no,
bad people.
100%. 100%. I've seen so many. I could bring up a story, but I'm not going to say it because I feel like that probably really controversial. But there was like a really big thing all over Twitter. Did you ever see that? The BB Jess, Hey Tony thing. Did you see that?
I've seen a few things. Like I said, for those that don't know, you can always do your research.
Right. So like that, I love BB Jess. Do you know who BB Jess is?
I honestly don't. I don't follow a lot of like the mainstream people. I usually just around my forte,
Mm-hmm.
my people and like friends and stuff. But yeah, some people I know, but not everybody.
See, I'm all about like I'm constantly on Twitch. I'm trying to find new people. I'm always I'm terrible about doing it like I lurk. I'm a lurker. Like I sit in their stream and I'm like I get to know them and I'm like, do I like them? Are they gonna be cool? Like, and so but BB Jess is somebody that I followed before, but there was so much drama. I can't believe you didn't hear about that. It was all over fucking Twitter. And so it was such a big deal. And it was like I'm just tired of people being so mean. Like, why can't we just enjoy gaming? Why is that not like a
Yeah,
thing?
my thing is why does it always have to be something negative? Like I just like you said, I just want to have a good time. I want to vibe out and just make friends and get to know people. And it's always someone or something that just seems to
Right.
uh cause some kind of controversy or just cause drama, unnecessary drama at that.
Yeah. Like, why? Can't you just have a good time? Can't you just chill? Like, why does this have to be? I'm just tired of it. Life
Agree.
is too short. Like, I'm tired. Cause like I was saying, like Hogwarts, right? Like everybody was so mad about Hogwarts.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, that game is amazing. And if you haven't fucking played it, it's amazing.
You know, I see a lot of people stream it. As a matter of fact, I think they said that they was groundbreaking, record breaking for how many people that was streaming it.
It's amazing. One of literally, like, I have never played a game that I've been so addicted to. Like, it's great. So fuck you guys. Fuck everybody who's mad about, JK Rowling and all. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't care. Yeah, maybe she's hating on. I don't hate on transgenders. That's not my problem. That's your problem. You know what
You
I mean?
know, my thing is it's always going to be controversy no matter what. My thing is the way I was raised. I don't put it on anybody. I know what I believe, and I don't judge anybody else. So that's me opening up and like me. That's just the way I was raised, to love everybody and appreciate everybody on what they want to do and what they want to be. I know a lot of people don't talk about that kind of stuff on Twitch, but I will keep it real and say I support anybody that on what they want to do, what they believe in, and what they want to do. I'm for it.
I wasn't raised at all. I grew up in the foster care system. Tidbit.
Nothing wrong with that.
And so I just kind of based my opinions on myself, and no, I just, and I don't like to be very religious. Like, it's weird because like I hate it how much I do kind of sometimes revert to religion, because I believe that God wouldn't have put any of us here if they weren't meant to be here. That's my belief. So like we're all here for a reason. Everybody has a purpose. Whether we know what it is, whether we understand what it is, whether you understand, everybody has a purpose. And we just go through life figuring it out, and it changes. You know what I mean? Like you grow and you learn and you change, and like as life grows, and I don't know. Like obviously my life now is focused on making sure my baby gets food in the morning, right? Like, but 5 years ago it was something different. Like, so everybody grows and changes. And so I just wish that like the hate. I don't understand the hate. I really would love for that to stop. Like, even, and I'm gonna say it because obviously you're an African, like, it was Black History Month last month, right? The amount of hate raids that I heard people talk about, and the amount of, you know what I mean? Like, that's disgusting.
You know, a lot of people talk about it behind closed doors, and you know, it's one of them things that, you know, not many people will talk about, you know, and that's why a lot of people like went through so much last month. Some people didn't even stream as normal as they, you know, would normally do. I know, you know, I talked about it and I was like, you know, thinking about things, it's like, you know, why do we have to go through so much? You know, and it's like I just don't understand it, you know, and it's just one of them things that a lot of people don't want to talk about. But I mean, I always have been one that I feel like if you want to say something, say it. You know, and I think it's bullshit that we have to go through all of this. And I'm not racist, and all my people can tell you that. But it's like, how many of us African Americans have to go through this before, like, it's just, we it's like we are frowned upon, and it's I can't stand it. We're as good as anybody, and we could be better. You know what I mean? Like, we do so much, and it's like people take our culture and like flip it and twist it and like, oh, this was my idea. I could have did something and been like, oh, well, let's take his idea and be like, we invented it. Like, it's just different things like that. It's all about giving respect. Like, if people were to give respect to those, I think it would be better. And I also say that it should be more love, less hate. We get hated on so much, like it's ridiculous. Like, I look at a lot of great.
I don't understand it, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I love me some brothers. Okay, I'm never gonna deny that. Black don't crack. Please don't take offense to that.
Listen, we solid over here.
Black don't crack. Black don't crack.
But it's just, it's hard to understand. It's like, we're just as good as anybody.
But I don't see you at like I'm gonna be real with you. I never saw your color. Like, does that make sense?
It does. And I don't look at people like that either, but apparently it's a thing. It is.
I know. It is.
I ask a lot of people, like I'll even ask you, not to put you on a spotlight, but how many African Americans that are partnered streamers? Off the rip, if you can give me 3 people without Googling.
I don't actually. That's terrible, but I have none. I have none for you. That's terrible.
I can ask majority of people, and they would have to either Google it or ask a friend. Not many people know.
But if you ask me how many white people I know, yep, I got you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm being real with you. Like, you're right. I can't name a single fucking, like, that's terrible. I can't.
Yeah. And it's not to embarrass anybody, but it's just to show you, like,
that's real.
I was on Mixer, and that it happened on Mixer. I mean, it's just,
I know Con. No Conscience. Wait, do you know No Conscience? Do you know him?
That name sounds very familiar.
He plays NBA. No? Okay. Mixer. He was from Mixer. NBA. Okay. No Conscience. I hate to say he's black. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm like lumping you guys together. He's black. But no, that's the only person that I can think of that I think he was partnered, but I don't think he's partnered anymore. Only person.
And I've had these conversations with many content creators that are African American, and it's one of them things that many people don't like to talk about, but we talk about it. How's it
It
going,
needs
Chris?
to be talked about.
It
Don't.
it needs to be talked about, but I guess it's just one of those barriers that people don't want to, come
But
across.
I think
But
it's important.
my
But
thing,
okay, go. Sorry.
uh, my thing is that I've been doing this for 4 years altogether. I've been on Mixer for 2. I've been on Twitch for 2. My goal was to bring everybody together, unity. Everybody have an equal opportunity. Not not a male or female get any special privileges. We all get special privilege. We all get the love and support. That's why we came up with the 2 lit ladies, the 2 lit men. We came up with many things, kings and queens. Right now, that's what it's all about. Kings and queens. You're either a king or a queen, and we respect that, and we give love to everybody. Like, we don't judge. We have a what you call no tolerance policy. So like, if you're coming in there harassing people, guess what? You're gone.
Oh man, I got a story for you. Do you hear a story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Ghost Queen.
Aww. First time I joined Mixer, I had joined a team, and I'll never forget. I had this guy. It's the same person I'm talking about, like, who was trying to tell me he was gonna like stalk me at PAX West. And I told and say, I don't want her to hear this because, like, hopefully I still follow her and I still appreciate her and I still love her, but like, she fucked me over. Like, she didn't listen to me when I was like, dude, this guy is making me very uncomfortable. And she was like, but he was like a valid member of her team at the time. And so she didn't want to listen to me. And so I got ignored. And then he left her team, I should say. And then all of a sudden she was like, oh, what did you say? And I was like, yeah, remember what I said? And she was like, oh, yeah, you were right. And I was like, I know. And like, it irked me, but like, that's the world we live in. Like that, like, even a woman, like, you know what I mean? Like, even a woman won't believe you when you're like, hey, this happened to me and I was really uncomfortable. And this guy made me really uncomfortable. She didn't listen to me. That's the world we live in. That's the bullshit.
And it's very unfortunate that we all have to go through that. It's kind of like, if you don't got receipts, then you have
no.
nothing.
And I didn't have the receipts. Well, I did, sort of. I sort of had the receipts.
And that's why a lot of the times when people get in situations, they make sure they have those receipts because they can either make or break the situation. And I honestly feel like everybody should be aware of their surroundings and always have their receipts, because you never know. This day and age, you never know what people's true intentions are.
Lock your shit down. Lock your shit down. Don't say anything. Like, I think it's funny. Like, that's the one thing I would have to give to advice to anybody. Don't tell people your last name. Don't give people your real name. Like, do you give people your real name?
Honestly, people that I've known for quite some time know my name.
Well, yeah, no. I get that.
But as far as somebody off the rip, no. A lot of the times people they know not to give the name in the streams. They know not to.
Same.
It's for safety purposes. A lot of the times when I had real personal friends come in, they'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" Da 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 da, and I'm like, "Hey, calm down on that." Like, I would have to warn them, like, we don't give out government names on stream because it is for safety purposes. So, but I mean, I totally get it. I totally understand. Hello, how you doing, Mama Moo? Good to see you. Yeah, doing a late night special edition podcast.
Okay, so how do they? So explain to me how they is this on YouTube? What is this?
This is actually on Twitch. So I
Oh, okay.
first did my podcast on YouTube, but then I was advised to stream them on Twitch and then upload them to YouTube. Which, by the way, I do put my podcast on Amazon and I put it on Spotify. So
Okay, no, that's
everywhere.
fine. Great. Everybody's got hi. I just needed to know, like,
Oh yeah, it'll be uploaded to YouTube.
oh, great. I have a YouTube. Somebody interviewed me. It was so funny. A long ass time ago, and I wonder if I could find it. I don't think I can find it, but it was funny because it's just funny to listen to those like old, like, oh, I was like such a baby streamer. I
Oh,
had
like
no,
older streams, like back in the past. You
yeah, like
know,
I
I don't have any of like my mixer clips, but I have like a couple of pictures like of like I would like like certain goals were met and like certain like things that happened. Like I was so proud of myself. Like I remember, and I just I think everybody that started off on Mixer and that's still streaming on Twitch, I want to say that I applaud you and I respect you because it was so much that was done and a lot of people gave up. And I was one of those that almost gave up, but then the community was like, "No, Jay, you're not going nowhere." And look, I'm still here. So
no, I know you're 100. But what's funny about it is I had unfortunately my shit. I'd gotten okay. So let's talk about my like journey. I was getting DDoSed, so I had some little tool bag that was so mad about my life because that's what I think about. Like, why do you have to be so upset that like because he sat there, like that's the thing, he sat there and he would come into my stream and he'd be like, "Are you having fun?" Bye, and then my shit would go down. How does he have my information? Like, he managed, whoever this tool bag was, managed to find all of my information. And he managed to find, to my understanding, that there is like a deep, dark code in your fucking Wi-Fi password, like your modem. FYI, people, that people can find. And he found it and he kept just hacking it. And I had to reset my modem. And like it was really scary. It was not fun. I don't recommend it for anybody. But I don't. No, I don't. I lost my train of thought. Sorry.
oh, you're
Fuck.
good. You're good. Starting to get tired, but you're good. Oh, if you need to get some rest, Mama Moo, make sure you get you some rest. All is good. I appreciate everybody coming through, showing love, support. Y'all are all truly amazing, and you already know the love is there. But yeah, I totally get what you're saying. Like people have to be very, very cautious and very protective when it comes to their IP address and all of that other stuff because I know that is a thing that's always been a thing, and it's a scary world out there, But you gotta be prepared, and a lot of the times when it comes to streaming, you gotta have thick skin.
Right?
If you want to make it in this industry, you have to have thick skin. When I first started streaming, I will admit I had thin skin. Now it's thick skin. I don't care what
I still
anybody
don't think
says.
I
Our
don't think
things.
I don't think I have thick skin. I think I've just gotten used to just ignoring them because they
That
don't
too.
matter. Like they don't matter to me. Like they're not to me, they're not in my like circle. Do you know what I mean? Like they're not my
Right.
family. So I don't
That's
fucking
true.
care what you fucking think. Like fuck you. You're not in my family. I don't care.
And I feel that, you got the next 3 days off. Oh, vacation. Let's go. Party up. You
Whoop
already know
whoop.
Mama Moo. Hey, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Mama Moo is one of our great DJs in the community. You have to meet her.
You just said BJ and that's all I heard.
DJ.
BJ,
DJ.
I know.
Hey, it's not after dark over here. Not on this podcast. Yo.
Zombie. See, Zombie knows me. I feel like we know each other. Like he has come through my stream. I feel like I
Oh
know
yeah.
that fucker.
Yeah, he said he knows you. He said I do. He said whenever you mentioned it earlier.
No, but like he's been in my stream. Have you been in my stream? I'm not a very good streamer. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh wait,
about
hold
this.
on. First of all, let me correct you, okay? Everybody's a good streamer. You just have to find your niche, as they say. Niche. And you know what? And it just takes a little research, it takes a little, hard work and dedication. And once you figure it out, you're good. Like honestly, I watch y'all stream all the time. I might not say much every time, but I pop up in y'all streams and I'm like, okay, I like the vibes. I've seen you get down and wild in your streams. It's always a good time in there, and people that like to have a good time will pull up in your stream. Like everybody has their go-tos. Like me personally, I like everybody's content. If as long as they're not negative and chewing out their chatters and stuff like that, I'm in there. You have those that are educational streamers or podcasters. You have those that like the party streamers, vibe out. You have those that are kind of laid back, that'll do a little bit of everything. So I mean, I like content creations. I like content creators. I love it all. So I'm in everybody's stream. There you go.
Aw, that's nice. That's nice. I don't know. I struggle with that. That's my biggest thing is I'm like I've been like I feel like my stream is at like a standstill. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like I don't know how to progress where I'm at. I don't know how to like we're progressing, but it's slow. And I don't know how to because then also I'm just like I just want to keep doing what I'm doing and not change myself because that's also like one of my things.
So that's something that we talked about too. So like we feel like no one should ever have to change who they are as a person. People when it comes to discoverability, people will always eventually find you. It's just a matter of the consistency and just being patient with it. We understand not everybody can do schedules, not everybody can be accurate with their timing and be able to stream every day. Everybody has their days where they can and can't stream, maybe even surprise streams when they are off or don't have baby duties or significant other duties, stuff like that. So I understand when I see people stream, I'm usually trying to go in their stream if I'm not busy. If I am busy, I'll try to pull up the stream and just lurk. So I get it. A lot of us nowadays are content creators, are streamers. So what people don't realize is we can't always be there, but at the same time, it's okay to have your own time. It is okay to have your breaks because at the end of the day, you have to worry about yourself, your mental health, and you got to be able to make content for yourself. Because I mean, that's honestly how you make it in this industry. You have to come up with ideas that's going to better your stream. So if you're in everybody's stream all the time, how are you going to take the time to better your streams? How are you going to take the time to better your content creation? You know, so you have to have that perfect balance.
Yeah, see, that's been my struggle, like lately. I'm not even gonna like I don't know how to like grow. Like I'm stuck at this weird standstill. I feel like that's what I'm at, like because I'm at this weird standstill, and I'm like, I don't, and it's making it hard for me because I'm like, I'm just gonna sell it because like I just almost want to just like sell off my stuff because I'm frustrated, right? You know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying, but I would be devastated if you did that. Don't give in, okay? I know a lot of people that are going through it right now, and I'm serious. Like when I say this, don't give up. Don't give up. When you least expect it, it'll happen. I promise you. I was at a standstill for months. I thought about giving up many times. And you know,
No, I have moments. I have moments. I get what you're saying. Like I have moments where I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. You know what I mean? Like you hold on to those little moments. Okay, yeah. But like, still for me, it it's hard. Like I want a better camera. I mean, my mic is great. I love my mic. Don't get me wrong. My headset was custom, so if anybody knows,
that's pretty cool. I like your headset. It's pretty badass.
do you know Astros?
I have a pair of Astros. I have the A50s.
Huh? You can customize them. Do you know that?
I knew that you could customize them, but I don't know like which version you have. But I know that you can customize different ones.
Yeah.
I wanted some red ones.
Look, watch. You want to see this? I can take them off. Look, watch. So this is the coolest thing about them. So like each side of the headset, I can plug like there's a little thingy that comes with them. Right? So like, and they magnet it. Boop.
Yeah, that's pretty
Boop.
cool.
And then hold on, where's my little the mic? Where's the mic? The mic plugs. You can plug it in here. And then if I move it, because watch.
Flip it around.
Because there's an I lost it. I lost it. Hold on. There's another side over here. Boop. Like
Magic.
it has two sides, which I think is really cool. Like
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I I have had these headphones for 2 years, and I'm probably going to eventually get new headphones. But before I do all of that, there's a thing that's happening in Vegas, and I'm trying to make that. Me and the community have been talking a lot about TwitchCon.
what's happening in Vegas? Oh, TwitchCon. I want to go to one of those, but they make me nervous. I don't want to go. Like I told you, like I was just telling you, I had people like.
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand. Definitely don't go out there alone. That's for sure.
Right? Don't go out there alone. Like
No. I do not advise that. If you guys are watching my stream and you plan on going to TwitchCon, make sure you have at least a group, like a little flock. Like don't go solo dolo because this day and age, you never know.
Gonna get
Good at that.
roofied. No,
But,
I want to go to TwitchCon. I would love to do. I just want to do it once. You know what I mean? Like just once. Like I want.
Well, I mean, we do have something in our Discord where, like, if people are serious about going to TwitchCon, they can kind of look at the stuff and like see like what the plan is, and if they, want to participate, they can, you know. So we know, you got to get the ticket for TwitchCon, the flight or the travel fees.
Which TwitchCon are you trying to go to?
The one in
Seattle?
Vegas. It's Vegas,
Oh,
October.
Vegas is not that far from me. I'm literally 5 hours away from Vegas.
I'm doing great. Toxic Reaper, how are you? Well, I mean, if you're not that far, I mean, you should definitely like pull up. Like you should, link up with the Tulip members because we're all gonna go to TwitchCon. Like that's the thing. Like that is our goal. That is our plan. We have a lot of saving up to do, and I'm not kidding when I say I'm trying to get in the best shape of my life so that when we go, I will not be as fatigued. Like there's a lot of walking, a lot of sightseeing, a lot of adventures out there. So I got to get on it. That's why I've been going to the gym. I've been feeling good. I've been sleeping good. It's a thing. It's a
Good
thing.
for you. Like I need to work out more. You're right. We all need to work out more, ladies and gentlemen. We need to work out more. Like
I'm not gonna force it. I'm not gonna force anybody, but if they want that motivation, if they are looking for weight loss, a better mental health, like that's what we promote in our Discord. No, we are not trained, but we do the best that we can to keep our people uplifted and motivated. So if anybody is interested in joining the Discord, make sure you check out the Discord. We're all about having a good time and keeping everybody motivated and just positive vibes, spreading the love, more love and less hate.
Just Dance is the best way. Like I literally love Just Dance. Like that's literally how I lost so much weight. Like
dancing is one of those exercises that you can do, and it is a fun fact. Like people may not know, but dancing is great for weight loss. You sweat and you sweat and you sweat, and the thing is good music's playing, so it's like you can't lose.
I know. I was gonna play Just Dance, and then I decided to do. I decided to do this interview with you.
And you know what? I'm glad that
And
you
then
did.
here we are.
And it's good that you actually participated. Like, I been trying to. So my thing is I do co-streams where like, we play like video games like, like Fortnite or Halo or Destiny or
Okay, I will
just
fucking rip your ass a new one in Halo. I'm just kidding. No, I won't.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not that good. I'm not that good at Halo.
You know what? I know some people that actually play that game, so I might have to.
I'm not that good at Halo. I'm not.
Oh no, no! Don't switch it up now.
I'm just kidding. Cocky. I hold my own. I hold my own.
That's good. Yeah, I mean that's the cool thing about content creation. Like you never know, who streams your favorite games or may play your favorite games, and that's what I like about it. Like, like I know I haven't played Halo in a while, but like when I want to watch somebody play Halo, I go to you. If I want to watch Warzone, I go to a lot of people in the community. Like, so that's what I like about being a streamer. Like everybody has their go-to games. Not everybody streams the same games, and that's what I like about our community. We have a variety of different games that are being showcased to the world to see.
Yeah, I love Halo. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't. It's so funny because if you asked me like 2 years ago what my favorite game was, it wouldn't be the same. Like,
yeah.
But now I'm so fixated on Halo and just like, well, except for when what is it called? Red 4 or there's a game coming out that's like a 4-player co-op where you play vampires, which I am so
Oh,
Red
yeah, I'm
Dawn,
stoked for that.
Red something.
read something, and I'm fucking stoked for that game. Like that game is gonna be fun. Redfall. That's what it's called.
That's what it's called, Redfall. Okay. Yeah,
Redfall.
that's going to be for Game Pass. So for those that have Game Pass, let's go.
Redfall. Gonna be fucking amazing.
Yeah, I look forward to that game. Everybody knows that scary games is like one of my favorite things. Like I look forward to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah.
You like scary games? So I started out like
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
That's where I started out.
That's right, Chris. Redfall. Yep. That looks very interesting, and I look forward to trying that game out and getting 3 other people to get down with the get down.
Friday the 13th was what, and it was so funny because I had a friend who was streaming it a lot, and she what?
Sorry.
What the fuck over there? Look at this man. I don't know what he's doing. What's happening?
Same here.
Yeah, that's what I was just discussing. It's on. It's going to be available on Game Pass. When the date comes out, I'm not exactly sure.
Redfall, yeah, May something.
And by the way, Zombie, I appreciate that. I didn't see that. I just seen it. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of y'all.
So, what is this like a whole? Is this? I don't understand what this is.
What?
Like this? Where is this being shown? I guess.
This is being shown on Twitch at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, my regulars will pop up. Maybe even have some new people that see the channel and just, like what we're talking about, give us a follow, like that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's what podcasts are basically of, like, to showcase people's talents and just kind of kick back and just talk about things, kind of interact with the chat. Like that's why I like podcasts more than streaming nowadays. Like I know I started off being like a streamer, but now I feel like my content is kind of going a different direction. I feel like podcasts is my cup of tea because I like to communicate with people. I like to interact with people and I like to get to know people. I've always worked with retail, so like with retail comes a lot of customers, a lot of people, so my communication skills is pretty good. So when it comes to interacting, I think that that's my cup of tea, and that's why I feel like I was built for this.
I don't know what I was built for, but I just wanted to know if I don't know what I wanted to know. I'm just drunk. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little drunk.
That's fine.
We don't need to talk about me anymore. But you can continue to ask me questions. I'll answer on those lines, unfortunately.
I mean, I usually do my podcast for about an hour, and then like I'll like let the guests rate out. So like if you maybe wanted to rate out to somebody right now, we can, or if you want to go for a little bit longer, you can. It's totally up to you. I let my guests kind of just, whatever they're comfortable.
Are there people watching? I don't.
Yeah, they got people in here watching. They got 7 people in here watching at the moment.
Oh.
I usually stream during the day. At night.
Hi, Zombie. Zombie knows me. I feel like I know Zombie. That's the only person I fucking know.
You know what? Well, then that just means that more people got to get to know you, and vice versa. It'll. He says round 3.
Round 3.
Fight.
Round 3.
But yeah, I mean, if you know anybody that you would like to raid out to, let me know. Or
Hold
if
on.
not, I could just.
Let's see. I don't know. I want to see. I don't pay attention. I don't ever do these things. See, like, I don't. Why is that chick got, like, it looks like she's doing yoga videos. What is she
Oh
doing?
my.
Ezra. Like, what is she doing? Honey. Oh, honeybee. Let's see what honeybee's doing. I absolutely adore Honeybee. It's so funny because, like you were sitting here talking about, Honeybee is somebody that one of the very few people when I first came into the Twitch world, like the Twitch world, you know what I mean? Like, because that was scary, right? Like coming into the Twitch world.
Yeah.
Like nobody understands what that was like. Like
I agree.
as somebody who was like not in that world, because I wasn't, and I had to come into it. And this girl, like, literally just was the kindest person to me. And and she was like, she was playing, I think it was The Last of Us, which was a great game, if anybody knows that game. And I was just like, what the fuck? No, don't cancel. Why am I uncanceling? But Honeybee. So
is that who you want to raid out to?
Yeah. Let's
do me a favor. Send me the link on Discord, and I'll be sure to
how do I do that?
So just, copy and paste. Like if you go to their stream, they have a URL at the very top. You just copy that, twitch.tv/ and then it would be your friend's name.
He says that, but I'm so not as good as I think so. What?
Or if you could just give me their name, I could search them up and do it as well. Either way, whatever is easier for you to do.
How would you? I don't know how to. This is why I'm a problem. This is why nobody wants to.
Hey, we will not talk negative, okay? We will not talk negative.
I'm bad. You're going to learn this about me. I'm the worst critic of myself. Okay.
We are our own worst critic.
Okay, so hold on. Oh, I really want you to give her some love, though. She deserves it.
Oh, yeah. Let me know, and I'll definitely pull up.
Hold on. I'm trying. I don't want to send it to you. I want to send it to you. So.
All right. Well, that happened. Let me see who I can raid out to. Okay. All right. You good?
Did I lose you?
Yeah, you disappeared like the snap of a Thanos gauntlet.
Don't let me do this. Okay. do it. I don't know how to do it. So I'm gonna type her chat. Honey is her name.
Okay. Right. Second.
God, she's so beautiful. I love her.
Okay, let me-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, 1 second. I can make that happen. Well, it was really nice to have you a part of the movement, and definitely got to get you around more often, and it'd be really really cool. Like
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't think that you really liked me. I'm gonna be real with you.
wait a minute, how is that? Listen, if I don't like somebody, I'm not gonna keep going in their streams and talking to them. I'm not gonna. I don't fake the funk around here. I don't. If I have an issue with somebody, I'll tell them, and if they don't like it, hey, sayonara.
But then and then I'm gonna be like a little bit more real with you. I was like, what is his like? Is he trying to benefit from me? Like
No,
that was my other thing. I was like, I'm not that cool. So what is he trying to get from me?
definitely not that. I try to help people be a better them. I try to help them just, I know a lot of people that want to make friends. I know a lot of people that want to learn to bring their streams to the next level, and that's just what we do. We help bring out the better of people. No bad intentions or anything like that. People that come into my streams will tell you day in and day out what they see is on stream is what they see in Discord and what they see in real life. I don't fake the funk, and that nobody that I vibe with fakes the funk as well. We're all good people, and I know nobody's perfect, but at the end of the day, we're all we got. I know some people just vibe well with other people, and that's perfectly fine. But I know in our community, we're all about it. And, much love.
Much.
All right, so I appreciate everybody coming through, showing love and support. We're gonna go ahead and rate out to her friend. Thank you guys for showing up, and you guys are truly amazing. Let's rate out.
I had a 5. I love her.